This is the tragedy of Hurricane Katrina, a disaster that drowned New Orleans and shattered America's faith in its own protection. In late August 2005, New Orleans lived in fragile calm. The hurricane season had come, as it always did, but people believed in the levees, those great walls of concrete meant to keep the sea out. Beneath that faith, life went on as usual. Jazz music in the French Quarter, the smell of gumbo from kitchen windows, children laughing in narrow streets. Then, the sky darkened. The ocean began to rise. Katrina was born as a small storm in the Atlantic. Within days, it grew into a Category 5 monster. On August 29th, it struck the Gulf Coast with winds over 200 kilometers per hour. In New Orleans, the levees cracked, and then broke. Within hours, the city was underwater. Streets disappeared, cars and homes vanished beneath brown floodwater. Power failed. Phones went silent. Families climbed to rooftops, waving at helicopters, waiting for rescue that often came too late. Aerial footage showed entire neighborhoods submerged. Thousands of people crowded into the Superdome, waiting for the flood to recede, trapped in unbearable heat and hunger. Rescuers, police, soldiers, volunteers moved through the ruins by boat, searching for survivors. But many were gone, bodies floated in the open water. In that stillness, time stopped. One survivor, Barbara Lewis, told reporters, "I saw my mother in her wheelchair, the water up to her chest. We screamed for help. No one came that night. I just prayed for morning to come." Katrina killed more than 1,000 people. Hundreds of thousands lost their homes. The city's infrastructure collapsed. When the water finally receded, the smell of mud and death filled the air. The government faced fierce criticism for its slow response. Around the world, people watched as a modern American city fell silent, its people stranded like refugees of war. Hurricane Katrina was more than a storm. It was a revelation of poverty, inequality, and neglect that had long existed beneath the surface. Now, 2 decades later, the floodwaters are gone, and New Orleans stands rebuilt. But for those who lived through it, the memory remains. They still remember the night the city drowned, and the wind that whispered one unshakable truth: no wall built by human hands can ever truly hold back the sea.